Ocean's 8 is directed by Gary Ross and it stars Sandra Bullock, Cate Blanchett, Anne Hathaway, and many other stars. This film is packed to the punch with them, and this film is not a reboot of the trilogy directed by Steven Soderbergh. It's set in the same universe, let's say, and we follow Debbie Ocean, the sister of Danny Ocean, as she puts a gang together to rob jewels at the Met Gala by way of Anne Hathaway's character who is attending said gala. Now, I'm pretty much in the minority when it comes to the Ocean's trilogy. I am not a big fan. They are fun movies to watch, they are disposable movies to watch. I watch them here and then if they are on Netflix or on TV. They entertain me, finally enough, but that's just it. This film is one of those, hey, can I copy your homework? Sure, but just make sure the teacher can't tell. And that's pretty much what they did. A gang gathers together to pull off a heist from a specific place, and they want to steal something very specific. This time it's jewels instead of money. This is a film that barely seems like it had any effort put into its writing. The beats are exactly the same, and somehow the characters are even less entertaining or attractive in a character, really, sort of way. And it seems like a waste to so many of this talent. I said 3 big names as soon as my review started, and those are pretty much the big names in this film, along with Helena Bonham Carter. We have Rihanna, who is passable in this film. She doesn't have the opportunity to be extra bad or stand out in a glaring fashion. Awkwafina, she's annoying, her voice is annoying, but she doesn't have much opportunity to shine, let's say. Mindy, Kaling, exactly the same. She's not as bad as she was in A Wrinkle in Time. But Sandra Bullock, Anne Hathaway, and Cate Blanchett are extremely entertaining because they are magnificent actresses. As far as characters are concerned, I didn't care for anyone. Anne Hathaway was the most well-developed character, and she was the most interesting one, but she comes into importance, let's say, a little bit too late for my taste. This film is extremely boring for the first hour. I'd say for the first hour and 15 minutes even. Until the heist actually occurs, there's barely anything for you to grab onto. It's a film that looks good, it's a film that has good lighting, it has good color grading, good cinematography, things look good, people look good. But you are not interested in any of their motives, you are not interested in any of these characters, and Cate Blanchett, who is one of the best actresses working today in Hollywood, this is a role that feels like kind of a waste. She's there to enhance the character of Sandra Bullock. She is there because she's an old friend. And that's really all you get from her. The directing is competent. I mean, this film is directed by Gary Ross and wasn't shaky like the first Hunger Games, which I also liked. You do not grab onto the comedy because there's barely any of it. As far as them selling this film as a kind of heist comedy, there's not really much of either of these things. And this film is packed to the bone with celebrity cameos. And I don't even mean movie celebrity cameos. It has some of those, but it feels like they just wanted these characters, these people in real life, to show up to create moments of, oh, I saw this person, and oh, I saw that person. But they bring nothing to the story at all. The story would have been as believable, or it would carry as much verisimilitude without any of these celebrities popping up here and there. Even most of them are kind of uninteresting. I did forget so far to mention Sarah Paulson, who is very good in this film. In fact, her character is the one that brings the most comedy to this film, with how contrasting her real-life mommy persona is to this old-fashioned robber who scams people in the most awesome way possible. Honestly, I was disappointed without even having any expectations with Ocean's 8 because I don't care for the previous movies. I wasn't really expecting much from this one, but it had great talent both in front and behind the camera. All I asked for was an entertaining heist film. It didn't bring me that. It didn't bring me great comedy or a lot of comedy even. It wastes a lot of its bigger talent, even the bigger talent that is in small roles. I don't recommend this to anyone. It's not a film that I can call outright bad, horrible, horseshit, but Ocean's 8 really made me feel like Clark Gable. But what did you think of Ocean's 8, my beautiful geekies? What do you think of the previous Ocean's movies? And how do you rank them all if you have seen this one? Let me know in the comments below, and thank you so much for watching. You guys are the best. I have a review coming on Wednesday possibly, because I'm going to a secret screening at Cineworld. So hopefully it's a good movie and a movie that I haven't seen, so I can review them for you. Thank you so much once more, and so until the next review, you stay beautiful, you stay geeky, and if you haven't done so yet, click the subscribe button and the bell so it can be geeky united!